Y'all, so I opened my hood out of habit, if you will. And the protective cover of my engine came off. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the roads I was traversing today. So I just gotta put it back on. And then I remembered amidst all of this, I think that's good, I think that's solid. It's my 5-year van anniversary and I didn't even fucking remember today. It's June 19th. This is my van life anniversary. I didn't even remember. And now I remember, so we're gonna have to wash my hands and do a live stream this weekend. Good morning, friends. I am moving slowly again today. It's already 11, but I had my coffee and I just took a shower. So now gosh, it's so dry here. Somebody asked on my video yesterday, Amanda, is Colorado in a drought? Y'all, it's so dry. Like, I honestly feel like it's drier than Arizona, which is a wild statement. But we are expecting some rain in this next week. I'm really praying for it. We need it really bad. So originally my plan today was actually to go back to Leadville because my friend Eddie's there. I see him like once a year, but I'm just not feeling up to the 3-hour drive. It sounds too monumental for me right now, which is funny. But my friend Gary is coming to visit me this next week, so I would need to be back in a few days anyways, and like I need to drive an hour to Walmart. I have other stuff to do. I need to try and nail down a campsite for us, and it's just kind of stressing me out thinking about driving to Leadville, being there for 2 nights, driving the 3 hours back. It's not making sense to me right now, so I think I'm going to do some more exploring today. I also want to work on a video. I just want to make a video where I don't do any commentary and it's just sights and sounds of Creede. Just like Main Street, the neighborhoods, the mountains, the water, like the big, the underground fire station, the big things that Creede is kind of known for. I thought that would be fun just to do even maybe like a 20-minute video just to really give you all a glimpse into the area. So I might work on that today as well because I thought of that idea like late last night and that sounds really fun to me. Just making a video like that where I don't talk, it's just scenery of Creede. Something kind of like relaxing and really like get you to know the community in the area. So I just did like 2 layers of lotion on my legs and they still feel freaking dry. All right, let's get moving. All right, friends, I'm heading out on foot to Main Street. I'm gonna start working on this sights and sounds of Creede video and also see what's going on because it's Friday and it's been a busy last 24 hours around here. Actually kind of warmish in the sun today, even though the high is only 72. I actually drove to see if I could find a closer spot to the area that I want to walk around. It's so busy in town, but that's fine. I could use the exercise, although Main Street is like a gradual incline, so at almost 9,000 feet, it's easy to get out of breath. Y'all forgive the state of my windshield, but I am doing exploring today, and this is the closest RV resort to town, like literally a 5-minute drive. So obviously I like to camp off-grid, boondocking, all that stuff, but if you need hookups, there is this Mountain Views RV resort. Looks very beautiful, and I mean, look at this entrance. I don't see RV resort entrances like this very often. It's absolutely spectacular. I'm not going to, I think it's gated and all sorts of stuff, but I'm just going to kind of do a little roundabout here. I just wanted to show you guys this quickly in case you are a person who needs hookups. I have no idea any details. I don't know about rates. I don't know if they're booked out for the summer. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even look like it's half full right now, but simply wanted to show you guys the option. It looks like I've come across the fairgrounds. There was the rodeo here on Wednesday, but I'm seeing, and this is not attached to that RV resort, but there's a dump station, and then there's like this massive dumpster here. And it looks like maybe it's just like a separate paid dumpster or dump station. Non-potable water. Yeah, so it looks like if you can like use a credit card. It's $10 to use the dump station right outside of town if you need that. It's kind of nice that it's separate from the RV resort or campground, so you can just kind of pull up and pay your 10 bucks and dump your waste. But to be honest with you, I'm so glad I don't have to do that. So I always see this sign for a wildlife conservation area, so I drove down the road, and there is a boat ramp here and you can go fishing. In case you didn't know, Creede actually has some really, really incredible fishing opportunities. It's nice because there's a big lot here, and it looks like there's pit toilets as well. Let me see if I can get you guys a glimpse of the water. Oh yeah, this is nice. It's a great spot. Wow. All right, folks. So I've been out and about filming. Oh my gosh, there's so much freaking dust in my brakes. They're so squeaky. I need to actually wash the outside of my van at some point. It's so windy today. All right, ADHD. So I've been out and about for a while, exploring, filming, talking to people. I met a subscriber, Brent, and his wife and 2 teenage sons. What a freaking lovely family. Holy shit, just 4 beautiful people. I was standing on a corner in Main Street. Standing on the corner of Main Street. Okay, we're not there, Amanda. Girl, get your life together. So I was standing on a corner filming. Out walks Brent from the fudge shop. Looks directly at me. Was like, Amanda! He and his wife are about to celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary, or is it 26th? Either way, congratulate them in the comments. Seriously, the nicest freaking people. And thank you for all of your suggestions and recommendations for me that we talked about. That was awesome. I love that. If you see me out and about, please say hi. I love having conversations with subscribers. Now, I do ask, though, if you see me camping, please refrain from coming to say hi to me. When I'm actually camping, I take my privacy and my peace extremely seriously. I'm very protective of my safety and myself when I'm camping. So please do not approach me or try to invite yourself to come camp with me don't take that I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. But again, it's just, you know, I live in my van. It's my living space. I don't, you know, you wouldn't expect someone to just like walk into your house, right? But if I'm out in public and I'm like doing stuff, please say hi to me if you see me. I freaking love that. I loved that interaction today. It was awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit more exploring. It's so windy and dusty today, but it's barely mid-afternoon. I'm not sure where I'm going to end up tonight. I guess we'll see. All right, y'all. So I'm at the Rio Grande National Forest Palisade Campground. It's right off of the road between South Fork and Creede. I think it's a primitive campground. I'm not really sure. Okay, here's a few. I'm just curious. I want to check it out. I've just never seen it before, or I'm sorry, I've driven by it so many times. Okay, feed area. Let me take a look here. Okay, so it's $29 a night. Wow. This is cool though. It goes, the old railroad goes through here. Oh my god, my brakes are so squeaky. So $29 a night, that's a lot for a primitive campground. It is right on the river, but there's other places that you can camp on water for free, so I would have a hard time justifying the cost. And there is day use as well, but even for the day use, it looks like you have to pay $12. And to be honest, it only looks like there's maybe a handful of sites. So when I'm exploring like this, I don't use like a map or anything. I seriously just drive, and if I see stuff that looks interesting or I'm curious, then I drive there. I take the road, I take the turn, whatever. I find my best spots, like camping spots, this way by doing this. And like that campground, for example, $29 a night, primitive, very close spots. I don't know how some of those people got their campers in there, man, but like that's gonna be a no from me. That would be like I don't even know what would make me stay there. But so then I'm able to say, okay, that's gonna be a no-go for like me and my mom and my friends. It's gonna be a no. And that's why I go on these reconnaissance missions. I'm at the Shallow Creek trailhead. Whoop. I just wanted to come over here and see it because it was over here at the trailhead that Brock and I actually camped for our first time when we arrived in Creede at this time last summer. It's very quiet here. It's beautiful. It is basically a one-lane dirt road coming in here. It's kind of tight, a little bit narrow, but don't know if I'd recommend it if you were in like a huge rig. Like my mom could easily do it in her 4Runner pulling her camper, but just kind of wanted to see it. There is a truck parked where my camp spot was. Otherwise I'd show you guys. But I just wanted to pay it a visit, since that's kind of the theme of my day today. a good day, my friends. But now I am hunkering down for the night. I am going to actually camp at the Bachelor Loop tonight, and I'm sharing this because recently I decided that I'm going to stop sharing my specific camping locations due to safety concerns. But this is a temporary spot for the night, and by the time you see this video, I'll be gone. So, it is a 14-day camping limit here. So I'm just going to stay here for the night. It's quiet. Tomorrow's Sunday. And it's about 7 p.m. So I'm going to get comfortable.